Hi everyone, welcome back to Metroid Prime 3. Last time we started exploring the pirate homeworld and we defeated our friend Gandreda, who was no longer our friend because corruption! Now we need to go back to Alicia to get a power-up to be able to get the hazard shield. Because backtracking, an essential part of Metroid Prime as a series. Metroid as a series, really. Although many would argue that the way Metroid Prime 3 does backtracking is a little too stale. You know? Like, most people argue that the planets, although they're great in design, they're not great in scope. They're too small. Personally, though, I think I disagree because I think they're just the right size for this game. If every planet had the same amount of rooms as, like, Metroid Prime 1, then the game would be too long and then it would definitely be stale. Not to mention there would be a whole bunch of missile expansions that would need to be added everywhere, and many of them would be useless because you don't really use your missiles for anything.
Unit 217.
Yeah, I already know.
Show some artifacts on Skytown. Perhaps these could assist you in accessing the rest of the pirate base.
Y'all know that the skypod is gone, right? It's actually kind of too bad. I liked it. It also helped me go wherever I wanted this place, but too late for that now. And it shows everything here. Here you don't take energy from this thing. You give your own energy to it to power it up. Okay, maybe not power it up, just get it out of the way, really. In case you're wondering, it's not that much energy. Like, 50 at most? Maybe just 20. This thing I'm on right now doesn't seem to be very stable. Oh gosh. Those stupid things they broke it apart. Or maybe they were trying to repair it. Yeah, and I got in the way. Whoops. Okay. We can just screw attack the rest of the way. And here it's another check to make sure that you got the grapple voltage. Any more scans? Should be some lore left. Oh, this thing. This is kind of goofy. So there's a fallen gear. There's a protective barrier in place. And you can see that there's a missing gear up here. So guess what you have to do? You have to prop this thing up, but you gotta do it from this high ground right over here. Oh, Lord. Defeat. The 2 weeks following the seed's impact were disastrous. Like the Aurora unit, we too were infected with a phazon-based virus. The spreading corruption consumed many of us, putting us under space pirate control. It was not long before only a handful of us remained. During this time, there was but a moment that we received aid. Gore, the hunter dispatched by the Federation, arrived here to restore the Aurora unit. Our hope quickly vanished as he too was corrupted by Phazon and lost his own will. He now leads the assault on the remaining survivors, taking more and more of the station over with each passing day. There is no hope left for us. Soon, we too will be among the enemy forces. The last of us now stand before the brink of our history's end, sadly waiting out our final hours. I am Elysian, descendant of both the Chozo and the First. I am facing the last moments of my life and transferring my memory to the datapod. How sad. Anyway, from where I am, Yeah, I can pull it from this angle. Yeah, this is exactly what you need to do. Samus is a really good shot. Because I'm pretty sure I personally aimed at the wrong location to put that thing in the proper position. Anyway, spider ball. Not to mention it shows a statue. Did we already scanned this one? Because it seemed to pop out of nowhere, like a completely different one. Kind of weird that we get the spider ball so late in this game. Oh! We fell somehow. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Just have to make sure I don't miss a power-up because there's one that's coming up very soon-ish. And back when I was doing 100%, like the first time I was playing this game, I missed that power-up, which was really annoying. Because I eventually figured out that, hey, I missed a power-up in this area. And guess what? This area is kind of hard to get back to once you're done with it. Ow. It burns. Also, in my Metroid Prime 2 playthrough, did I mention at some point that I theorized that maybe there's more morph ball puzzles in Metroid Prime 2? Because I think we can all agree that there's way more morph ball puzzles in Metroid Prime 2 compared to Metroid Prime 3. And we are not done. Okay, so... yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to be on the lookout. Also, you have to use the boost ball here, even though the game hasn't taught you to do that. Okay, I thought I was not latched on properly to the track right there. That would have been bad. Damn it! Well, whatever. I start back over here. Oh, it tells you that you can do it here. Okay, fair enough. Now, if you don't want to waste too much time, you won't go back in here. Because you'll have to go through the whole process of using the spider ball to get out of that place once again. Now, speaking of spider ball, we actually have to use it again over here, but it's less of a puzzle, well, action puzzle, than what we were doing back there. I think. Actually, you know what? Maybe it is more of an action puzzle. Also, guess what? We don't need to use spider ball anymore right here. We do need to use it again right here, though. Here. And clearly there's something up here. Yay! Energy tanks are always good. Yep, you can just let go here. Cool. And we are on the other side now, right? Yes, we are. I recognize this place.
Samus, this is Admiral Dane. I've ordered the Federation fleet to walk to the pirate homeworld and begin the invasion. I think it's time we took the fight to them. We'll contact you when we're ready to commence our assault.
So yeah, I don't know why we couldn't talk to Admiral Dane more often. Would have been much nicer. Okay, now it's time to leave this place because we have everything we need from it to be able to complete the Pirate Homeworld. Yes. After I get the final beam, I can go get all of the power-ups from, like, everywhere. Because even though there's still one power-up left for the final puzzle, it's completely worthless in terms of searching for power-ups. Okay, so once I get the Nova beam, I'll start my search for power-ups. You know, to get 100%.
Samus, the Federation Armada is now in orbit above the pirate homeworld. We're ready for the final assault, but the base is protected by a barrier that prevents us from landing. We need you to disable this defense system. Unit 242 has located its control center. Here are the coordinates.
Yeah, but we need the next beam to be able to actually do anything with that, so... Yeah. Only pirates here. No more streak bats. God damn it. I can use a spider ball track right around... oh, also missile expansion. Spider ball track is right over here. Aha! Now we're back here, which means we can go up here. Oh, did I scan the spider ball tracks? No, I have not. There we go. Because, you know, it's a logbook entry. I probably won't get 100% scans, but, you know, I'm at least trying. I at least want to get all of the lore. I'm pretty sure I got all of Brio's and Elysia's. And if I didn't... Well, you know what? We can check right now. Okay, I definitely did not. I missed something between Federation and Aurora, and something between Lost and Invader. And Brio, I'm missing 4 of them. But you know what? It's not too surprising. I haven't explored all that much of Brio. Galactic Federation, I'm missing a lot. But it's not necessarily lore in terms of like like history or something like that. It could also just be like, oh, this is a spaceship. Oh, this is a something else. I don't know. If you look carefully, you can see that there's a power up on the right side. We're gonna go get that first. And this thing's already set up. Hey. There we go. Now we need to set this up so that it goes into the left side. Yep. In case any of you are wondering, some of the sides of this thing just don't work, period. They're red herrings, you know? And here we are. Could interact with this, and actually I have to. Yay, hazard shield. To be quite frank, the hazard shield barely changes the look of your character. My shoulders are slightly larger. Wow. What a massive change. Also, my back has a new thing in it. Or on it, rather. So it's a mild change, but you know, it's not that big of a change either. Also, here comes the pirates. Flying pirates. New scan. Assault Arrow Trooper. Man, there's a lot of scans in Prime 3. That it? Apparently. How long has it been, this video? Probably not that long, actually. Because, you know, I just got the spider ball, and then I immediately went to get the hazard shield. I haven't fought any bosses or anything like that. Hey, 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 hey. Damn it, I was too slow. That right there was a phase-on bomb. Y'all saw that? Like, you couldn't really see it, but those phase-on bombs, they put you out of phase-on hyper mode, or they put you in it in a corrupted state. Very dangerous. Be very careful when the phase-on bomb is thrown by a pirate. You will be sucked. Okay. I already pressed that because I need to leave this place. In fact, I don't think there's much else you can do over here. Well, except go to this area over here. But we are not doing that. No, we're not doing that. I was thinking I had to do it, but I actually don't because I need to go back to the first place we landed on for this planet. Because, you know, I got Spider Ball and the Hazard Shield. You again, really? Wow, just use hyper mode, like seriously. Okay. Gotta put my energy into this. So we can get rid of this thing. Shoot. Thanks for the missile expansion. Seriously, thank you. Also, look at all that smoke. What places haven't we explored in this area? Plenty. So yeah, acid rain over there. Yes. But of course there's going to be a bit of resistance. If you do not have the hazard shield and you enter hyper mode, you will not be able to stay in hyper mode because the rain will get you out of it. Like immediately. Even if you're corrupted. What? Squitters. Yeah, my objective is complete, but we're not done yet. Purification. Our great leader, with the aid of our captured Aurora unit, has discovered many of Phase's secrets. Dark Samus can now command the living world to send forth Phase-on seeds. She was eager to test his new power. When we heard the first world to receive this blessing was our homeworld, we rejoiced. The seed was sent into the void and quickly made its way to our homeworld. Our brethren foolishly tried to repel it, but their efforts were in vain. To think, Once we were as pathetic as them. Now the deed is done, and slowly our homeworld becomes like Phase. Soon there will be 2 living planets. 2 Phazon sources for our great leader to use as she sees fit. Soon there will be thousands of new disciples for hers to command. Or for her to command. Whatever. Oh, did you think it was gonna be that easy? Of course not. I always had that level of power, in case you're wondering. I was always able to hit enemies that hard with a fully charged Phazon attack. We're not done just yet. Really? Now we can go over there, though. Let's see where this is gonna lead us to. Over here, I guess. Aha. Over here, I guess, indeed. You know what? I said that Prime 2 has more Morphball puzzles, but I might actually want to rectify that statement. There is a possibility that there are more Morphball puzzles in this game. It's just a possibility, though. Any lore? Nope. I'm gonna try to skip these cutscenes from now on. Except I can't because this is a completely new one. Damn it. There are never any surprises in these cutscenes is the problem. There's no subversions. Also, this is a map system in case you're wondering where all of the trains are. So we can see that what we're doing is we're going to a completely new area right over here. There's a train that leads to this area over there. And there's another train that leads... Well, this is the train we've used so far. That brings us back to our ship when it lands over here. And then we see that there's a train that leads to a completely secluded area. I wonder when we're gonna get to that one. Hey, hey, hey. It's me, Samus Aran. And I'm here to make your days. You know, because it's your last day on Earth. Or Earth Thragus, whatever this place is called. Really? This is a safe station? Okay. Why not? I'll use it, because I don't think my ship can land in this area. Oh, I'm supposed to go over there. This is a mining facility, in case it's not already obvious. Yeah, obviously. Combat. How was I not able to hit that thing in time? Come on. Also, I was supposed to scan that pirate while I was holding up the alarm thing. Well, whatever. Just to fight a couple more pirates. And I'm corrupted. It's only one energy tank. It's no biggie. In fact, I'm pretty sure I got all of the health back. All of the health that I needed, anyway. Let's operate the mining equipment. I'm not actually supposed to use the X-ray scanner. Whoops. Well, Mr. Driller, it's time for you to do your job. Oh, yeah. I like how it's red hot while it's doing this. The drill. Hell, even the area that's been drilled looks really, really hot and warm. I don't know how logical that may be, but you know, I like the effort. The extra little detail that Retro Studios put in. Oh my, a morph ball passage? You shouldn't have. You're gonna free up that missile expansion too, right? Hell yeah, you better. And in case you missed it, here's the camera zooming in on it. So yeah, we can go over here first. But there's also this thing over there where we can boost ball. Yeah, whatever. Boost ball. There's nothing up there, in case you were wondering. Or there is something up there, but we can't do much with it. Not yet, anyway. High frequency beam will disrupt the shield and open the door. Scan the green door, so I don't have to do that anymore now. Hi. Anything special up there? Well, there is a boost ball track right there. I said boost ball track, but boost ball device is what it should be called. Gotta activate it. Damn it. Well, so long, yeah, elevator. No one cared about you anyway. More lore. Vanguard. The time has come. Our leader commands. We go to war at last. 3 worlds will be attacked, each important to the Federation. We shall destroy the spy base at Elysia, the fuel production of Brio, and the naval station of Norian. Each of those wretched worlds will become as phase, each a foothold into the territory of the hated Federation. From those worlds, our vanguard will go forth. At long last, our enemies will be humbled, then enslaved. 3 phase-on seeds will be sent, and an armada will accompany each of them. Dark Samus herself will lead the attack on Norian. Victory is ours for the taking! Not quite. I was there. At Norian. Oh, this is interesting right here. Because this thing. A phase-on harvester drone. Ow! Oh, it can attack me from where I am. Huh. Whoops. Yeah, you can keep attacking it to disable it for a moment. And if you look carefully, you can see where it's about to attack. It can destroy those bridges. Guessing you're wondering. What? I didn't want to screw attack! What the hell, game? And I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a power-up somewhere around here. We'll get it some other time. Oh, these things. These things. I think one of them later on can insta-kill you in a boss fight, you know? You know, it's like, I mentioned before that the thing that insta-kills you most of the time, assuming you're not very good at this game, is going to be corruption mode. Because that invalidates your entire health bar because you got corrupted. However, there's also some other methods of insta-kill, and this is another one. In a pseudo boss fight, there will be one of those things in the center, and failure to evade the beam results in you getting killed instantly. But as long as you understand what you need to do, it's not too hard to avoid death. Can't do anything with this. Also, cannot do anything with this. Do not be afraid to use hyper mode. This is more of a puzzle boss. Now, once again, I need to really stress that the beam in the center will kill you instantly. This thing. Insta-kill if you touch that. Oh my god, he's got hyper mode on. There we go. So, the part is heading for cover. You want to keep damaging him so that he falls into the beam instead of you. And that exposes these things. Gotta do that 4 times, then you win. So you have to leave one of the parts alive in order to actually be able to send them into that thing, you know? Yep, you better get yourself into cover. Bye. That's 2. Yeah, there's a pirate right over there. I'm literally just gonna ignore him until, like... Are his shots going through those things? Cheater. Cheater, cheater, pants on fire. Go for cover. Then you just die. Yeah, 1 charge is more than enough. Jeez. Dead. Dead. Ah. Don't want to kill him. If you're out of parts, I'm pretty sure you can just keep yourself from getting sent into that thing. There we go. See, it's not too tough, but you know, most players will not expect that thing to kill you instantly if you fall into it yourself. And it hasn't happened at all, but the pirates can still throw phazon bombs at you, which can confuse you greatly. Anyway, we got the Nova beam now, which means we can actually do whatever we want to get all the power-ups that are available to us so far, which is pretty much all of them except maybe 1 or 2. So we're actually going to leave the pirate homeworld to start gathering the power-ups. We're not going to start with Norian, though. We're actually going to head to Elysia to scan the data of the planet so that we can see where all of the power-ups are. Even though we already did that for Norian and Brio. So the shtick about the Nova Beam, besides the fact that it's stronger, is that it can shoot at stuff that is it can shoot through stuff. That's what it can do. It's the wave beam specifically, and not the wave beam from Prime, but the wave beam from the 2D games. Wah wah wee wah. Making some progress. Yeah. Gotta destroy that thing. There we go. And these are... Phase on leech. Okay, whatever. And drill is retracted. Nothing else to really do over here. Right? For those wondering, that's something it was drilling from, maybe? I'm not sure. Now, yeah, we're over here. I think I've already gotten all of the powers from this area. Also another energy cell. Basically a free one, but you don't actually have to take it. Oh, and I thought I was gonna have to interact with this thing, but I guess I don't. Gosh, so many different types of pirates. Also half pipe. That's something you can identify, you know, for boost ball puzzles. Whatever. Okay, yeah, cool. We're done with this area. We're going back to our ship, and hopefully we'll be able to get everything done neatly. I don't know how much longer this video is going to be. I think I'll do Norian, and then I'll save Brio, Elysia, and the rest of the Pirate Homeworld for the next video. Of course, we're going back to Elysia to scan the planets, but that doesn't count. Oh gosh, okay, yeah, actually I am right here, but there's a new creature that we haven't encountered yet, that we could have encountered a long time ago, the Phazoid. A very annoying creature that appears in places where you've completely destroyed the Phazon seed of the area. I scanned it once, but the thing is that there's a red Phazoid that occasionally appears once you've managed to make the thing split, because it does that. The problem is that the Phazoids have a lot of energy, and their attacks are actually surprisingly difficult to avoid, so you don't really want to deal with them, like, ever. But, you know, they're important for an achievement and for getting 100% scans, so you'll have to do that anyway. The thing is that with their shots, or attacks, rather piercing through walls, it's possible for them to hit you even when you can't do anything about it. Because if you were looking back at the footage, you probably saw that I got hit while I was in the elevator. There was practically nothing I could do about that. Like, seriously. Cool. Skytown, we got all of its suit expansions, locations revealed. It's good. Now, there's a spiral bottle track right over here. That allows us to check out Yep, Aether. And the other planet, of course, is going to be... Talon 4. Yay. It's nice to check up on those planets. To see that you actually did something for them. For their own good. I was hoping it would actually go into lore. So it goes into research? I guess. Anyway, planet Aether. Satellite information shows that Aether is slowly recovering from a cataclysmic event. A stellar object struck the planet with an incredible force, burning Aether's fertile plains and destroying the lush forests covering her surface. The planet's own energy supply, once torn in two by the impact, is now stable. The inhabitants of the world, the starborn Luminaut, have begun the long task of mending Aether. Good. Talon 4. Talon 4 appears to be a utopia for biological life, containing an oxygen-rich and hospitable atmosphere. The planet is home to countless species of flora and fauna. Satellite scans detect numerous structures on the planet's surface, with closer examination revealing many of these structures to be of Chozo origin. Talon 4's scar, the result of a celestial body impacting the planet's surface decades ago, is still visible. Satellite scans are unable to determine the extent of the original damage, but the planet appears to have recovered from any negative effects of the object's impact. Good! That's what I want to hear. Now, you might think we're done because we've checked all those areas that we could check, you know, up there, the bomb slots. But no! As I mentioned, there is that thing right over here. Yep. Oh ho ho. Seems there's one more thing we can do with this machine. Oh, I'm gonna go here. Seriously, I only figured this out on my like third playthrough because it's easy enough to figure out where the items are on the pirate homeworld. It's a galaxy far away where the pirate homeworld is, so I think that's to travel far. But yeah, this is how you get the suit expansion locations revealed for the pirate homeworld. Okay, we're done here. Now we're going to Norian, get the few power-ups left in that area done with, and then the video will end, which it will be followed by the suit expansion search for Brio and Brio and Elysia. But I you know what? I think I'll actually keep the rest of the pirate homeworld for the video after that. Because Brio, there's a lot to cover. There's quite a few power-ups that I missed in the place and a few areas that I ignored. Okay, first things first. There's this thing right here. We can grapple it. Use our hand on this. Reveals this morph ball puzzle. Hello. Thank you. I'm not sure if you need boost ball for this. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Damn it. Can't I boost up? Yes, I can. And it's not even an energy tank, it's just a missile expansion. What a waste! Well, that was that. Now, we could go over there, but there's a power-up that we can get from this area over here. So we're gonna go to there first. Then we're gonna go back to over here to get this area that we've never gone through over with. Okay, so it's clearly a morph ball puzzle. You start it from somewhere up there. Or, where? Where do I start the puzzle? Ah, yeah, more ball track. Or rather, spider ball track. Whatever. Go through here. 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 All the way up here for a missile expansion. Yay. Missiles. So useful. Because there's beam combos and stuff in this game. Oh, wait, no, there isn't. Missiles are worthless. Come on. Give me some energy tanks. There we go. We can do it from any way we want, in case you're wondering. I think it's like that in real life too, maybe. Maybe it's not protocol, but you know. Hey, I fixed the door for you, buddy. Yeah, anything to say about it?
The area beyond this door is overrun with...
He basically has one less line now. Okay, so anything in this area? Yes, there is. Missile expansion. Damn it, I was hoping I could just skip through this entire thing, but no. I gotta do this puzzle. Ah, I rushed it too much. Oh, what? Oh, I thought I had it. There we go. You can rush to some extent, just not foolishly. No powers from this area, but there is a data storage area. Probably a save point or something. Oh gosh. A dead trooper. Oh my, what is this? The Ing? No, it's liquid phase on. Basically just spawns phase on grubs. That's pretty much it. Except it's still there. You can't fault Retro Studios for copying the model data from the Ing to create a new enemy in this game. Like, come on! It's a completely original creature. Do not steal. Also, yeah, the ice door's right there. Ah, lore. Can't get enough of that. Yeah, I have some special access codes. Those are nice. Skytown. Skytown is a network of advanced structures floating in the atmosphere of planet Elysia. Most of the base is dedicated to research from a local to interstellar level. Powerful sensors of Skytown provide useful military intelligence data along with research information. An Aurora unit analyzes the vast amount of data collected by the station. It is supported by the Elysians, a group of sentient mechanoids that live within the base. Did I free the Elysians, or are they all corrupted for indefinitely? Who knows? Maybe Metroid Prime 4 will have some scans on those planets and tell us what is going on with them. Federation scouts discovered the planet Brio 10 years ago. The planet's alignment makes most of its surface uninhabitable. 48% of the world is always exposed to the sun, with another 48% shrouded in permanent night. The remaining 4% lies in the equatorial range of fertile jungle, where the bulk of Brio's spiroforms dwell. 9 over here. Yep, this spot just ends. Oh my, what is that thing all the way over there? Looks dangerous. Also, somehow it was able to lock the door behind me. Hoppers? Clearly. Those are clearly hoppers. Like, we can tell. And yet, for some reason, They're actually called hopping Metroids. Yeah, those things are Metroids. I don't know how they're Metroids, but apparently they are. If you can scan that thing over there, it's a phazon mass that orders those things around. Everything's offline. Whatever. Destroy the hopping Metroids. That's what we have to do. Destroy the hopping Metroids. That's literally it. Hyper mode hopping Metroids cause shockwaves that make them very, very challenging and very, very annoying too. So in hyper mode, you can expect a lot of problems facing against these things. There's quite a few hopping Metroids that you have to defeat. Like, geez. Once you're done, though, yeah, the phazon mass just explodes into phazon liquid. And I can actually land my ship here. Cool. Hey. This stuff. Stop moving around. And the other one's up there. Oh, no, right here. Or there's more of it now. Are we done? Okay, now I gotta go scan that lore thing up there. And I'm probably gonna leave this place by scanning my ship into here. I can do it right now. After I'm done with scanning this. Valhalla incident. The GFS Valhalla was on a training mission after receiving new crew at Tivus. We believe the Valhalla was ambushed en route to the training base by a fleet of pirate vessels. Data suggests the pirates were using upgraded starships powered by phazon. That plus superior numbers were more than the Valhalla could handle. Current whereabouts of the Valhalla are unknown. She is presumed destroyed in action. Well, she's been messed up quite a bit, but she's not destroyed. Yeah.
Data received.
Hey, I've never shown what happens if you go from one place to another in this planet, right? Because there's transition scenes for that on Brio, Elysia, and the Pirate Homeworld. But the one on Norian is kind of funny, or neat at the very least. I'll show it just before finishing this video. Assuming it's not going on for too long. Oh, you stupid seeker missiles. I was thinking those things back there could be online now, but nope. Yeah, I've gotten most of the power-ups on the way. There's only one left, in fact. The one here. Really? How do I open you? Okay, whatever. We're going over here then. So, we've seen the hopper Metroids, or hopping Metroids. Those are very weird. Now it's time for an even weirder design, or not very familiar design. Also a very, very annoying boss if you don't know the trick to it. Yeah, it's another Metroid. Yes, that is a Metroid. Also, I'm gonna scan that stuff back there. Whatever. So, can I scan you, please? Yes, Metroid Hatcher. So, the way you defeat this thing, very annoying. And I'm not even going to bother describing it. Just that it requires you to go through a very annoying phase, like 4 times or something like that. Once you've got the Nova Beam and the Nova Visor, you can do this instead. Yep, and it's the kill. And because all of the Metroid hatchers are optional, I highly recommend that you wait to only fight them once you've got both the Nova beam and the X-ray visor. Also, we did all this just so we could get another energy cell. Cool. 6 energy cells, only 3 remaining. Was that really the power-up of this place, though? Apparently it was. Wow, I didn't know these energy cells counted as power-ups. Well, that's it for this video then. I'm just going to show the transition scene for Norian, and that'll be it. Next time we're going to do Brio and Elysia. So basically, you choose to travel to a different spot on this planet. That's it. It's just, this area is so tiny that, like, what would you even think of doing that? Well, for sheer convenience and curiosity. Yep, that's the transition scene. Incidentally, this is like the only way to see what's behind Samus when she's in her ship. The design changes every game, so it doesn't matter all that much. Anyway, that's it. Hope you've all enjoyed this video, and I'll have a stay. Bye-bye!